Everybody to McClendon Athletic Center for Heritage Hall Charger basketball. I'm Rick Hansing, joined by my buddy Rick Stevenson. Gonna do the girls basketball and also do the varsity boys basketball game after this game. Tonight's opponent, Crooked Oak. I believe they're the Roughnecks from South Oklahoma City. Their head coach is
Eldon Anderson.
Let's see, they're coming off of they've played looks like 4 games, and they've so far, Rick, they're 0-4 on the year.
Yeah, they've had a tough start to the season and played some pretty good teams, I think, but I think I think we should be a step ahead of them in most parts of the game tonight.
Heritage Hall Chargers are coming off of 2 victories. Start out the year, Rick, with victory over the John Marshall Bears. That was our season opener, I guess, last Tuesday.
That's right.
And
went on the road to defeat Weatherford in the second game.
Lady Chargers defeated John Marshall 70-46 last Tuesday. Sophomore Kennedy Gillette was leading scorer for the Lady Chargers. Kennedy comes to us from Chandler, Oklahoma. She's a sophomore. This is her first year to play with the Chargers. But our feature player tonight is going to be Madison Moore. Madison's a 6-foot senior forward. Madison has become a vocal leader, Rick, on the team this year, according to Coach Warner. She's got an excellent jump shot. She's got long-range shooting ability, too. I've noticed she's shooting the 3 really well. Motor never stops. We'll be able to see that tonight as she never stops playing defense or on the offensive end.
That's right.
She plays
very intense player on both sides of the court, and you may hear us call her Maddie Moore from time to time, too.
Yeah, she'll go by Maddie Moore. Also, she plays great interior defense and is great with the rebounding. Also, another key for Madison, according to Coach Warner, is the fact that she plays hard at all times, and that's really contagious. Coach Warner says the girls really follow that lead. So really looking forward to a great game from Maddie tonight, and also just into her senior season as being a great leader for the Lady Chargers.
That's right.
I guess we're going to kick it to a commercial break right now, and we'll be right back with more Charger Vision.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted.
Order up.
Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat me.
Okay, we're back here prior to the varsity girls game. Heritage Hall Chargers taking on Crooked Oak this evening. We're going to bring you all an interview now with Coach Warner. Sophie Bondurant is catching up with Coach Warner and going to interview her about the game tonight. So we'll kick it to Sophie.
I'm here with Coach Leslie Warner, head of the girls varsity basketball. We've had 2 really good wins to start out the season. What have we done to improve, and what can we do better?
We're working really well offensively. We're putting a lot of points on the board. I think defensively we need to work a little bit better on our blocking out and rebounding and getting more stops.
Okay, we had some really good seniors last year leave. Who's really stepping up to the plate this season?
really our 5 starters have all really stepped up into a really great role and are helping out the team. We've got Abby and Madison inside for us that are scoring well, and then Morgan Meacham, Kennedy Gillette, and Bailey Miller for our guards that are really doing a good job of leading our team and running our offenses.
What can we do tonight to win?
Tonight, we really want to focus defensively and changing some things up, working on some things that we've messed up on in a couple of games, and offensively just being more sound, obviously, and really just work as a team and try and, gel more together.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Okay. We're back here with Charger Vision, and we're going to cut to a commercial break, and we'll be right back with more.
It's been a long time coming, but it's finally here. Right now. A new dawn for Oklahoma City professional sports. A new tradition on a proud sports landscape. Professional soccer has arrived. Are you ready?
Head on down to the Charger Corner to buy your latest in-school apparel. Range from t-shirts to sweatpants and even those nifty bleacher seats. You'll always find the perfect Charger gear. Not only will you show off your Charger pride, but you'll be helping improve the school in many ways, such as classroom and activity funding. Come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 2. Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 4. And don't come Saturday and Sunday, because we won't be there.
This game is brought to you by Fuzzy's Taco Shop, Texadelphia Social Grill, Energy FC Soccer, Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City, 77 Energy, and Spartan College.
So for now, I'll put this here.
Okay.
In case you need to.
Okay, we're back here. We're going to take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. Starters for the Lady Chargers. At one guard, senior Bailey Miller, number 14, 5'7" senior guard. At the other guard, going to have number 22, Kennedy Gillette, 5'11" sophomore. She's going to play guard / forward. Number 23, junior Morgan Meacham. She's a 5'11" guard, also going to play forward for the Chargers. And down low, Madison Moore, 6 foot senior. Number 24 is going to be playing in the middle along with sophomore Abby Winchester. She's a 6'1" sophomore.
Number 25.
Abby's wearing number 25. And now I think we're going to bring you a starting lineup feature.
I think the teams may be introduced now, the starting lineups. We'll be able to get a good read on who the starting lineups are for the Lady Roughnecks.
Bailey Miller, senior guard. Morgan Meacham, junior guard. Kennedy Gillette, sophomore guard. Madison Moore, senior forward. Abby Winchester, sophomore forward.
We're back here with Charger Vision. We're going to take a break for the national anthem. We'll be right back with starting lineups. All right, back here with you, Charger Vision, getting ready for the starting lineups. First for the visiting Crooked Oak Roughnecks. Number 2, Kyrie Johnson. Number 3, Keona Evans.
Number 20, Estrada.
Oh, Ayala Estrada.
#21,
Katie Oliphant. Mm-hmm.
I think they said
Ali Balderon. There's your starting 5 for the Crooked Oak Lady Roughnecks. Now the Chargers starting lineup, starting 5, getting ready to come out. Lots of energy in the building tonight for the game. Sophomore guard, number 22, Kennedy Gillette. There's number 25, 6'1" sophomore, Abby Winchester.
So 2 strong sophomores.
Boy, I'll say.
For us.
Great players for the Lady Chargers. Another great player for the Lady Chargers, junior number 23, Morgan Meacham. Outside 3-point specialist, Rick.
That's right.
And
She'll take it inside as well.
There comes one of our seniors, number 14, point guard Bailey Miller. Here's our player of the game, feature player of the game, number 24, Maddie Moore, going to be playing down the low post. 6-foot senior. Maddie's a great player, as we mentioned before.
And the way she's been playing, she may be our player of the game tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's hope we have a tough choice on that tonight. They all play well.
Well, I missed you all last week, Rick. I was out of town, so I missed the first 2 games of the Lady Charger season, but you came through and got us 2 victories.
That's right. Well, it's great to have you back.
It's good to be back.
To actually have the basketball debut for the Rick and Rick show.
Absolutely. We had the football earlier, the Rick and Rick show on the football field for at least one game. We brought us home a victory against Clinton, right?
That's right. Big victory.
Big victory. So
it's good to see that we're actually going to have a football game tomorrow night.
Yeah. For those Charger Vision viewers that haven't heard, the court system is it's run its course, and Locust Grove has given the victory over Douglas, and Heritage Hall and Locust Grove will kick it off at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening in Sapulpa.
We start off with a big collision to start the game off. There's Morgan Meacham with a jump shot. I think she got a little excited on that one, a little strong. There, good job by Abby Winchester cleaning it up. You know, one thing we brought up in that first game, it was amazing. I wish we would have kept track how many second chance points the Lady Chargers had. Well, because they're great on the boards on both sides. There's a good steal there by Kennedy Gillette, and Morgan Meacham cleans it up.
Chargers are going to look. They're going to look like they're going to get out to run the fast break tonight, Rick, and they definitely are going to have the rebound advantage, like you were saying before.
We definitely are. We definitely have the. Looks like a little bit of a height advantage. Definitely a quickness advantage. Looks like they're playing a man-to-man defense. Start the game. Good job by Abby Winchester bringing down the board. Goes it down to Morgan Meacham standing open. There you go, another second chance points.
Yeah, we beat him down the court there, Rick. We had Morgan on the run out, and Maddie did a good job trailing that play for the easy rebound and putback.
All right, taking the first time out of the game, the Lady Roughnecks see something they don't really like, so want to talk about it.
Yeah, the Chargers off to an early 6-0 lead.
It's probably a good time to thank 77 Energy for supporting the Charger Vision program. Visit them at the web at 77nrg.com to learn more about their oil field services. Yeah, our starting lineup is probably one of the best starting lineups, I would think, in the state in our class. They have great experience. They're all very solid players. All had, most of them had some good experience in the state semifinal run last year.
Yeah, all these girls, with the exception of Kennedy, which she's new to the Chargers this year, coming to us from Chandler. With the exception of her, all of the other 4 starters played significant minutes last year at deep run into the state tournament.
That's right. Oh, nice block by Maddie Moore. There's Kennedy on 2-on-1 fast break. Oh, hard collision. I just hope her legs didn't get twisted.
Kennedy's really, really quick. She was once again out on the run out. Great ball handler on the break.
Yeah, that was a foul on, I think they pronounce it Carrie Johnson. Then we have another injured player for Crooked Oak too, Kiona Evans.
Yeah.
Looks like she took maybe an elbow to the face or something.
Yeah, that was an inadvertent elbow from Kennedy on the exchange there on the steal, Rick, and just caught her in the nose, it looked like. So she's shaken up, going to get a breather.
Kennedy gets 1 of 2 free throws, but again, another rebound. Unfortunately, got a foot on the baseline.
Abby's tough on those rebounds. She's tough on the boards, I'll tell you. She just didn't realize where she was there and had a foot on the baseline there, Rick, like you said.
Yeah. I know it wasn't listed as one of the keys to the game specifically, but the rebounding, offensive rebounding is so key, especially early in the season when the shots aren't necessarily always falling.
Well, we're gonna work on every aspect of our game tonight. Our defense, our steals, our rebounding, our everything.
Yeah. Definitely showing some toughness out there. Morgan, she was getting swarmed by 2 people. Not much she could do there, trying to avoid the tie-up.
Well, 23 junior Morgan Meacham. She is one of the best defenders you'll see in the state in any class. She led the team in steals last year. She and Erica Wakefield, and she plays swarming defense. As we say that, she comes up with a steal there.
There she goes.
Morgan right on key with a steal.
Here we get to, I thought we were going to get to see her shoot a 3, but Bailey coming up a little short, and Maddie Moore again.
Well, just like we said, our feature player, she never quits working. She's one of the best defenders, and she plays hard at all times. So you see it right there from Maddie Moore. Easy steal there.
Nice steal.
Kennedy with
easy too.
Easy layup for Kennedy Gillette.
Puts the Chargers out on a 9-0 run to start the game.
You know, Kennedy's deceivingly tall too. She doesn't look as tall as she is, and I think a lot of it's because she moves around so well.
She really does.
But she's 5'11".
Yeah, you just look at her and she looks like your typical 5'6", 5'7" girl, but it's out there.
Well, like I said, she's so athletic in the way she moves around. She has long arms, anticipates really well too.
Finally get to see a half-court offense. Looks like playing a zone for Crooked Oak.
You know, that's a great offensive move right there from Maddie. She turns over her left shoulder in for the layup, a little strong off the glass, but that's a shot we didn't see from her last year, Rick.
No, that's a good effort, but you got to keep trying them in the game in order for them to start going down.
Well, you can tell she's been working on her offense.
A nice defense by Bailey Miller that causes the Roughnecks to call a timeout. And while we have a timeout, how about we give a huge thank you to Fields and Futures for supporting Charger Vision. Check them out online at fieldsandfutures.com to find out how they are empowering coaches and kids to be something bigger than themselves. Fields and Futures, igniting success, one field, one coach, one student at a time.
Sure do appreciate all of our sponsors. Charger Vision is a great program and able to bring these games to the folks that can't get out, support the Chargers, can't be here at the games, and they can get online and support the Chargers and watch all the games.
It really is.
It's one of the few programs really in the state, one of the few schools that have it, and I know the other schools that do have this program are much bigger schools than Heritage Hall, Class 5A and 6A schools.
Yeah,
So we're really lucky to have it here.
Seemed back in our day, we're lucky if we got our game on VHS.
Kennedy with
another steal.
Anticipation, a steal, and goes coast to coast for an easy layup. Heritage Charlotte 11-0.
11-point lead, 3:40 roughly to go. Crooked Oak is yet to score. They really haven't put up too many shots. The swarming defense by the Chargers is not faring well to them.
Well, that's one thing we're going to do is we're always going to play good, tough defense. All of our girls move their feet really well. There's a great look up the court there from Morgan Meacham to Kennedy Gillette for the layup.
Kennedy again, I believe that's 7 points for her so far.
Kennedy was the Chargers' leading scorer against John Marshall, Rick, I think with 21 points, and she followed that up with a 20-point performance at Weatherford on Thursday night. So she's playing. Our newest addition to the Chargers team this year is playing great right now.
She may have those new girl jitters for the first minute or two of the first game.
As she gets another steal, and she's going to go for another layup.
9 points for Kennedy Gillette, and that gives the Chargers a 15-point lead.
She's taking advantage of some poor passing by the Crooked Oak Lady Roughnecks. There's Bailey Miller on a drive to the basket for a layup. She's going to be fouled.
You can already see the frustration with Crooked Oak. They're getting ejected a little early.
Well, you know what? One good thing about games like this is you can really work on, like I said, you can really work on other things besides your offense.
That's right.
You know, you can work on your defense. You can work on your just your play. You know, just your playmaking, just time on the court together.
That's right.
Which is really important in a young season.
That it is. There won't always be games like this throughout the season. Take advantage of them when you can.
That's right. Work on what you can work on. There's another steal by Maddie Moore.
That's right. And later on, you know, it'll give opportunity for some of our younger girls to get in there and get some experience.
I don't know if you noticed that was Abby Winchester there, number 25. She generally plays down low for the Chargers, but I know that on her AAU team, she plays out on the court. You saw her display her dribbling ability there. She takes the ball, dribbles it behind her back, and penetrates to the basket. So, you know, at 6'1", you don't see a lot of girls that have that kind of handle that Abby Winchester does.
It's a great point. And really, I think that time she played with the varsity last year. I mean, she was a key player coming off the bench and with valuable time.
Good pull-up jumper there. Just barely missed that, but that was a good offensive move there by Abby Winchester.
And really, they're picking them up just about at the timeline, and not much Crooked Oak can do. They're having a hard time penetrating, passing, or dribbling.
Well, Maddie Moore is out here guarding their point guard. She is so long and moves her feet so well and anticipates so well.
Yeah, and you can see Abby there just swarming number 35, Valderrama. Oh. May have been a little contact there. I think the refs will let them play a little.
Winchester and Moore dominating the boards down there on the left side there, tipping it to each other.
I think they needed to call that one. That one was a little more obvious. And that was on Carrie Johnson, her second foul. Third on the team.
Crooked Oak looking for their first basket, Rick, as Abby Winchester misses that first of two free throws. There she is. Nice picture of Abby down there on the screen.
Yeah, I think each of our girls have hit one of two free throws. That's something that I know that Coach Warner wants to improve. You know,
I forgot about that. The all-important free throw shooting too. And in a game like this, you know, when you're going to get a lot of one-on-one play and looks like a lot of fouls, going to get lots of opportunities to go to the line.
That's right. Yeah, Bailey Miller played some good defense there. She just kind of reached around rather than letting go once the girl turned.
a tough screen there set by
and Balderrama. Oh, nice steal
Balderrama
by
on
Maddie
there.
Moore.
Maddie goes in for the easy layup.
I was kind of hoping to see a dunk there.
We might see some of those later in the boys' game.
That's true. If we have opportunities like that. Yeah, that definitely woke the crowd up in the boys' game against John Marshall. As Raython Carter drove down and threw one down and got fouled.
Yeah, he did that a couple times last year too. Big dunks.
Oh, nice move by Abby. There, nice soft off the rim.
Yeah, she's got really good touch. Really good touch. Her shot's really improved since last year.
Tried every one of the starters has scored so far. Let's see if we can get 2 seconds to go.
Bailey took that one by herself. I think she thought if she passed it, it might take a little bit more time off the clock.
Yeah, and at the end of one, we have the Chargers up 23-0. So we will take a commercial, aren't we? And then we'll be back.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You might describe more of
It's
the
like
action.
an explosion of flavor
as,
in your
you know
mouth.
What I mean? Like who's
We know
dribbling,
you've had
who's
a
got
long
it,
day,
where they go
and you
with it, where
deserve
they
a
pass
break.
it, that sort
So,
of thing.
bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat me.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond.
While Bailey Miller brings it down, we'll talk about the subs here in just a second, but Morgan Meacham with the drive. And there's little Lily Hansing with her, I believe, her first varsity points, aren't they?
Yeah, well, at the break we got number 12, junior Alyssa Patel in the ball game, and also 5'5" freshman Lily Hansing comes in the game, number 4.
She's excited. She's still smiling out there, I think. Did she call glass there, though?
That's the mid-first bank. That's the mid-first bank shot.
There we go. Lily bringing it up. Well, passes it off to Bailey Miller. He penetrates the lane, gets it to Alyssa Patel. And once again, Maddie Moore with the rebound.
Yeah.
Some more second chance points.
Rick, we don't have a statistician with us tonight, but I would like to see how many. That's probably 6 or 7 rebounds for Madison Moore already.
I think you are right. We probably have our 27. Well, we don't have too many second chance points because a lot of them are fast break layups. But, oh, Morgan Meacham with a steal. Oh, Morgan.
There again, like we said, Madison Moore there to clean it up.
That's right.
All 8 of her points coming up on layups, it looks like.
And that shows the great hustle. I mean, Morgan had a clear lane to the goal, but you never know. That's why you follow the shooter. Good defense by Lily Hansing. Forces the turnover.
Yeah, Chargers going to get a chance to work on their defense, like we were saying before. Key to that good defense is to not let them take that baseline and move and shuffle your feet. Keep moving your feet.
That's right. Here's another shot. Oh, they called it okay. I was going to say I think one girl may have had a clear block, but the other one may have got Maddie Moore in the body.
That was an unselfish play by 23 Morgan Meacham there, give and go there. She passed up a shot to get a better shot for Madison Moore in the middle of the lane there as she got fouled.
It's a nice free throw by Maddie Moore. It's 9 points for her and now 10 points. All right, we hit both free throws.
Yeah, Maddie's a great, you'll see as the season goes on, she's a great foul shooter. Our whole team, as a matter of fact, really good foul shooters.
It's a good job by Katie Oliphant to split the trap there, but she can't. She's getting a little frustrated with her teammate.
She said, I can't dribble. I picked it up. I can't dribble.
There she goes in, passes off to Gonzalez. Back to Johnson. Taking it out there, trying to find something inside. They just cannot get inside that three-point line.
Well, Chargers playing a tough man-to-man, and Maddie Moore switches there.
Well, there you go.
Comes down with the rebound.
Maddie's taking it up court, passes it over to Morgan Meacham, and Morgan hits with the left hand.
It's a great left-handed layup there by Morgan.
You know,
she actually had a defender coming at her too, running right at her. So that was a great,
that's right.
Great left-handed layup.
It was good that she took the other one. She stole and dribbled down the left side, but then tried to go back underneath, and why she got blocked by the rim. A little forearm on little against Lily Hansing.
Two elbows there.
There's Maddie with the steal. Pass it down to Bailey Miller. Oh, nice block by Johnson. Now 2-on-1 fast break for the Roughnecks. Alyssa Patel coming down.
That was really good hustle by Alyssa.
Nice ball handling by Morgan.
Yeah. Another left-handed shot.
And another offensive rebound by Maddie Moore.
I really like that hustle by, I was getting ready to say, Alyssa Patel. They had a 2-on-1 break there. And Alyssa, a lot of effort there coming up from behind to deflect that pass, or the Crooked Oak would have gotten an easy layup there for their first 2 points of the ball game.
Yeah. Nothing's coming easy for the Lady Roughnecks tonight, Rick.
No, nothing's gonna come easy for them. Our featured player of the game there, Maddie Moore, on the line, just like we talked about earlier. Great foul shooter. Her foul, those shots look great. Great rotation up and over the front of the rim.
Yeah, didn't touch rim on either one.
All net.
So we've got Oliphant bringing it back up court. Guarded by Lily Hansing. Oh, Lily with the quick hands, but I guess got a little bit of the body. Or of her arm, one or the other. She's getting some instruction by both Morgan Meacham and Maddie Moore.
Yeah, I think our team has a lot of leadership. Really helping the younger players out.
Got more subs coming in on the next break. But oh, that looked like double dribble and traveling, but not called.
Good block by Madison Moore there from behind. She's going to get the ball up to Bailey Miller.
All right, off the leg. We got 4 subs coming in. Let's see, we got Layla Ramanzada coming in, Kennedy Gillette coming back in, Elise Stevenson, and who was the 4th one that just came in?
Layla Ramanzada, Kennedy, Abby Winchester, Elise Stevenson.
I guess Abby Winchester came back in.
Yeah, Abby came back in. The only Maddie Moore was the only player that remained on the court, so we substituted 4 out there.
That's right. Since she's our feature player, she needs to.
That's right. She needs to.
Game.
Hey, you can't sub your feature player out. Got to keep her in there. This is a great move by Coach Warner here early in the ball game. Obviously, we're not going to be a contest tonight, so great opportunity to get some other girls in the game and get them all playing together, Rick.
And what's good about it, she's not just putting 5 in and 5 in. She's getting some of the veteran players in with some of the younger ones. So,
well, as you'll see, we're not a real deep team right now. So we're going to need some of our bench players and younger players to really step up this year, because we're going to be in some tough contests. And if we get have some foul trouble, Rick, or maybe
need breathers,
or hopefully any injuries or anything like that, we're going to need some players to be able to come off the bench and plug in some holes.
Very good point. Well, we got Gonzalez driving and they call a foul. This is an opportunity for Lady Roughnecks to get on the board.
Well, Rick, as we mentioned before, Charger Vision viewers from last year, if they don't recognize number 22, Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy's a sophomore, and she has moved to Heritage Hall from Chandler, where she was a freshman starter on Chandler's high school team last year.
And Chandler, I think, always has a pretty good team, don't they?
They do. And Kennedy and Abby Winchester play together on the same AAU team. The U16, which is the under 16 age group for the Oklahoma Swarm. So she's a great ball player that comes to the Chargers, and she and Abby Winchester, will have instant chemistry as they play on that team together. And we've been told that that's one of the top 3 teams, U16 teams in the state. So,
good job by Maddie getting her own rebound, and I think the refs are letting him play a little bit down on that side.
Well, like we said in the opener, you're not going to see any. Madison Moore never stops on either end of the court. So,
and neither does Kennedy Gillette, and she just got another set of second chance points there. That's her 10th and 11th point of the game, 37 for the Chargers. And here she is with another steal.
How
many steals do you think she has? Ooh, Layla got bonked in the head there, but no call.
Well, that was a great pass by Kennedy over to Layla for the layup there. She could have taken that all the way in.
Oh, they trapped. I think she may have rolled an ankle there. She's holding her leg up. She can tell she's in a little bit of pain.
I hope she's okay, Rick. She's their primary ball handler. She's done a really, really good job because she's under constant pressure. Once she gets that ball, the Lady Chargers aren't picking up full court, but they really are meeting them at half court to pick up defense. So hopefully she's fine. She looks like she's in some pain though.
Yeah, they're not looking at her leg right now. I bet she's definitely in pain.
You know, she's very courageous. I remember her from last year. She won't stop either. She's a really pretty good ball handler. So they really need her on the court tonight.
Yeah. You know, while we have a little bit and thinking about knees and elbows and such, want to thank Heim Orthodontics. Well, I was thinking orthopedics, but we'll still talk about Heim Orthodontics for
absolutely
sponsoring Charger Vision and giving so many Chargers something to smile about. So call 405-755-8151 or visit okcbraces.com on the web.
Well, hopefully not, Rick, but somebody could catch a ball to the mouth later in the game. Hopefully not, but
that's right. Well, we did have someone get an inadvertent elbow to the face.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, she came off the court holding that leg up, not wanting to put any pressure on it. That was Katie Oliphant, who I think we both agree was their main player.
She was their primary ball handler. Yeah, she's a really good ball player. Really drills well. Tell that she's the leader of the team. I came to the JV game, Rick, and three of the 5 Lady Roughnecks that are out on the court right now played on the JV team. So this is a young squad they've brought over to Heritage Hall tonight.
Yeah, got a young group on the floor other than Maddie Moore right now, with a couple freshmen, a couple sophomores.
Yeah, 2 sophomores, a junior freshman. Yeah,
I thought Lily Hansing was still out there. And now they've got number 2, Thierry Johnson, who's bringing it up court. Call a foul on the floor.
She's a pretty good ball handler too. Looks like she's primarily going to use her left hand, but she handles the ball well too.
Yeah, Kennedy Gillette commits her second personal foul. Some good defense being played. Yeah, Layla's got some quick feet.
Oh yeah, Layla plays great defense. She anticipates really, really well. Another run out for Kennedy Gillette, number 22. It's Kennedy and Madison Moore they're in a dogfight for leading scorer right now.
That's right.
Kennedy just overtook Madison Moore. It's her 13th point of the evening.
I'm sure that all the soccer that Layla plays helps that foot speed.
Well, she's got really quick feet. She does. And she anticipates really, really well. That's something that you cannot coach.
That's right.
You can try as you will, but you can't coach anticipation. You just can't do it. You either have it or you don't.
That's true.
And she has it.
Yeah, Layla's picking it up. Good ball movement around for the Chargers. Layla passing it outside to Elise. Pass it inside to Maddie Moore.
That was a great ball movement there. That was a great pass by number 30, Elise Stevenson, there to Madison Moore. Madison had an easy layup. And she's taken over the scoring lead for the Chargers now at 14 points. That's a great steal right there by
Abby Winchester. And going to break away and
goes in with her left hand.
Makes it a 43-point lead. And, it's rare that I would hope for the opposing team to score, but I'd really like to see them make a bucket here.
I would too. But at the very least, like we said before, Coach Warner really getting a lot of the younger players in.
Yeah.
Layla goes for the home run ball there from midcourt.
That's right. All right, well, we'll take a break. We're at halftime here on Charger Vision, and when we come back, we'll discuss the first half.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted.
Order up.
Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat me.
Leading the Crooked Oak Roughnecks 43-0 at halftime. Rick, good first half by the Chargers. Like we said at the beginning of the broadcast early in the first quarter, it was obvious that we were going to get a little bit of work tonight. And there's a picture of a couple of the football players there, senior quarterback Connor McGinnis and Nick Herneypont. Getting ready to play Locust Grove tomorrow night, so they're getting loose and staying warm over there, Rick.
That's right. Yeah, and just kind of talk about that first half. I mean, unfortunately, it's not the greatest competition we've faced or will face this year, but it does give us, like you mentioned, an opportunity to work on different things, work on, defense, work on still. The ball handling's been very good, the ball movement, passing around, and getting a lot of the young players in. I mean, it's good to get them in the first half of a game.
Yeah, because they're practicing just as hard as the starters do, and providing a good practice environment. And you need another 5 to go against in practice, and you're running the same offenses and running the same defenses. So it gives them a good opportunity. One thing I like is we're, like we said earlier, that we're a fairly don't have a lot of depth on the team.
Right.
So we're fairly limited from players being able to contribute off the bench. So the more minutes they can get, and particularly the more ball handling, Rick, they can do, the better, because you know what happens when you come off the bench. The opposing team, they're going to want to put pressure on the girls that come off the bench. So the better you can handle the ball, the better you're going to be.
Yeah, great points. Great points.
Leading scorer for Heritage Hall right now is our feature player of the game, senior number 24, Madison Moore. Madison's leading the Chargers right now with 14 points. She's probably also leading the Chargers in rebounds, and has made 10 of those 14 points have been basically on layups that she either created a steal or she's rebounded off of another Charger miss and put back.
That's right.
And know that she's made 4 for 4 from the free throw line.
Well, she was in the second quarter. First quarter, I believe she was 1 for 2, but still, it was great. The 4 I guess she was, just 4 for 4. I guess she shot all hers in the second quarter. Those are the only free throws we shot in the second quarter. The first quarter, Lady Chargers were 3 for 6 from the free throw line. Each one that shot free throws made 1 of their 2. And like I said, that's going to be key down the stretch in the season. Maybe not tonight, but down the season of hitting free throws. So
that looked like Derek Sanders over there dancing there. Miles Francisco running a remote camera for Charger Vision. We're going to take another commercial break, and we'll be right back with you at halftime of the Lady Chargers game with Crooked Oak. Chargers lead 43-0.
For everyone who's ever said someday to a Mercedes-Benz, but always thought it was out of reach. For just $33,300, you could be behind the wheel of a new Mercedes-Benz GLA. Test drive the new GLA during the Mercedes-Benz winter event.
Yeah, and then Ian Self did the boys game with me.
Back here with you live, halftime of the Lady Chargers game. Rick, we're going to go over our keys to the game again from Coach Warner and see how we're doing. Continue to improve rebounding. I think we're doing that so far, although we enjoy a terrific height advantage.
And intensity advantage.
Yeah, we do have we're playing with high intensity. We've got very sound defense. I like the fact that.
You think our defense is good tonight, Rick?
Our half-court defense is good because we're not pressing, or it would be our full-court defense would be good too.
I would think that any time that you shut a team out for a half, you're playing good
defense. That would be sound defense, right?
That's right.
Also, Coach Warner wanted to minimize mistakes, which, in a game like this, it can get a little bit, sloppy, and a lot of times you can get a little lackadaisical in your play just because of the way your opponent plays. And I think in games like this, when we want to minimize mistakes, it means that we don't want to play down to our opponent as much as we want to continue to improve our game. And obviously, we're controlling the pace of the game just because of our rebounding and our defense and our quickness advantage and the way we move the ball and the way we shoot the ball. So,
yeah, you bring up some great points there. And what you said about playing down to level of your opponent, that's key. I mean, maybe not as much today, but, some games when you have a 10-point lead at half, you have a tendency to kind of think, okay, this is a runaway, and next thing you know, you're in a dogfight. That's what happened last game, or the John Marshall game. We had I forget what it was, 17-point lead or so. Next thing you know, we're tied. Now, luckily, they pulled away at the end, got refocused, but it's something, even a game like this, you want to stay focused and see what you can do.
The Weatherford ball game, Rick, how did we look in that ball game?
Rick, you put me on the spot there, and
I'm sorry,
and I wasn't there.
I know we won, but I don't think we
didn't have Charger vision on the road, so.
Well, we won 74-56, and it doesn't look like only one bench player got any significant minutes there, and that was number 32, Jamie Phelps.
Which I don't think Jamie's dressed out tonight. She must be nursing an injury.
Yeah, she's either nursing an injury or she might be sick, or I currently don't see her on the bench anywhere. So, but as we mentioned earlier, Coach Warner, a great job by her of. Getting some of the
I will say that
non-starters into the ball game, some of the substitutes into the ball game tonight, and getting them some significant minutes. And by no means, when we say playing down to our opponent, that by no means am I trying to take anything away from Crooked Oak at all? Because I'm not. But they're just outmanned tonight. But I tell you, they're fighting hard and they're playing hard and they're playing with pride and.
That's right.
Just sometimes that just happens.
And I will say, I was going to mention when talking about Jamie that she came in and really sparked him against John Marshall. She's she didn't play last year, but she's another 6-footer, senior.
Yeah.
And
she's
came
tough.
in and she hustled. And she got some big rebounds and really really helped the team.
Well, you know, Rick, although I missed the 2 games last week, I've seen all the scrimmages. I've seen all 4 of the Chargers scrimmages for preseason. And Jamie played really, really well in those scrimmages. And what I liked about her is she has a big-time motor too. And I don't know how much basketball she's played, but she rebounds well. She plays great defense, and she has really good positioning on the court. She works at it.
Yeah, all right. Starting the second half, Bailey Miller throws it to Alyssa Patel, who gives it up to Morgan, who was swarmed and passing over. Good ball movement again. Looks like they're coming out with, well, they're playing a zone, but it seems like they're hustling a little more.
Well, I think it looks like Coach Warner's put an emphasis on ball movement for the start of the second half, at least, because they passed up several shots and moved the ball around very, very well there.
Oh, nice pass by Morgan. Back to her. Good give and go.
That was a great give and go
back
there.
to Morgan Meacham.
Yeah, right there on the baseline. That was a great give and go.
But, you know, I did like to see Estrada for Crooked Oak. She took it right to the hole in that first drive. I think that's probably something the coach talked about at halftime, about being more aggressive.
Well, like we talked about before, you don't want to give up baseline, and I think Lily Hansing there gave up the baseline and let her drive around. And that's one of the key things in playing defense is you don't want to give up that baseline.
That's a good point. Passing around, I know we're playing a little more inside zone this time. Doesn't look like we're really coming out much past the three-point line.
Yeah, I think we're just going to sag back and work on our zone defense. And
look at Alyssa Patel. She's just down there having fun, smiling, battling underneath.
You know, that's great to see. That's a great thing about high school athletics. You know what?
That's right. That's right. That was some good hustle there by Bailey on the sidelines. Putting a little pressure on her. Alyssa throws it inside, but she anticipated well for Crooked Oak.
Like I mentioned before, we're definitely going to run some offense this half court offense.
Yeah, they definitely need to. Oh, nice move. Oh, there goes the shutout, Rick. That was a nice move by Gonzalez in there.
Yep, that was a nice drive down the lane and a layup. Looks like Alyssa fouled her on the arm. She's going to go to free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah. And she hits her free throw. So three-point effort on your screen is incorrect. It's 45-3. Abby from the elbow.
You know, I do think the girls that are coming off the bench really need to get used to the pace of play that the starters and the intensity that they play with.
Yeah,
because you can see that they need to get involved.
And that's how we're going to, kind of keep the pedal to the floor. There's Lily Hansing on a good drive. It's caught up. Must have bounced off Lily's fingers.
That was a good look up court by Morgan Meacham there. It was a nice pass.
As we got Carry On driving up. Goes it back into Gonzalez. I think she may be their player this half, looks like so far.
Well, they're getting that entry pass in there to the high post, and she's dribbling right down the middle of the lane. So she's looking to take that. She's looking at.
There's a good steal by Lily Hansing. Good pass up court to Bailey Miller. And a nice follow-up by Lily Hansing. Good job. Some more second chance points.
Yeah, Lily ran the floor there with Bailey after Bailey gave her a nice pass. And nice putback there by the freshman guard.
That's right. Good to see some of the young girls get in there and put some points on the board. That's 4 points for Lily Hansing, matching her uniform number.
Well, I can tell you that Coach Warner will say that it's going to be valuable minutes for
there's Morgan Meacham
for some of our younger players here.
Morgan decided not to drive it in. Good, pulled it out. Alyssa, good look back to Morgan. Oh, but Abby's there to clean it up. More second chance points.
Yeah. That's a great rebound there by Abby Winchester. She's really working that baseline, really working the rebounding.
Both sides are subbing. Ferguson is in for Crooked Oak. We got Maddie Moore, Layla Ramanzada, Elise Stevenson, and Kennedy Gillette coming in for the Lady Chargers.
Everybody came out, but Morgan. Morgan stayed.
And Morgan gets a steal.
Like I said before, regardless of opponent, Morgan Meacham's one of the best defenders in the state, regardless of class.
Yeah.
I saw that all last year. She's got amazingly quick hands.
She really is too. And just like you were talking about earlier with Kennedy, Morgan's kind of sneaky long and quick as well.
Well, yeah, she is, because she's legitimate 5'10". Like we said about Layla Ramanzada, Morgan's another one that has an unbelievable soccer background. As a matter of fact, she could play soccer on as high a level as she can play basketball. So
nice pass by Maddie Moore down to Morgan Meacham. Morgan's reached double figures now.
Got three Lady Chargers in double figures now.
That's right. We got 3 of them with Abby on the cusp of getting there. I think this is a good time to thank our sponsor, RS Fuel Convenience Store. Make a pit stop on the south side of Memorial Road between Portland and May Avenue. High performance fuel for your car and for you. Also want to thank our official sponsor, the Steelman Clinic, where losing weight is a winning game. To get in the game, call 405-755-4600. I think you're being ignored over there, Rick. And while we have just a few more seconds, I want to talk about the Charger Corner campus store, which has all the clothing and accessories you need to show your Charger pride. And Rick, did you know that everything you spend at the store goes directly to the teachers, classrooms, and programs like Charger Vision?
I did know that, only because I've read that commercial before. But let me tell you, and I've said this before too, is man, Julie Keller runs that student store, and I'm telling you, it's merchandised better than almost any sporting goods store you can go into. I mean, it looks like a Nike outlet in there.
That's right.
Or not an outlet, but a Nike store with all the Heritage Hall gear that you could ever want. So
that's right. And if the camera ever pans on you, you look like an advertisement for the student store.
Well, my wife routinely volunteers in there, and when I know that she is, I'll send her a text or I'll call her and say, hey, do they have any new Nike gear at the Charger store that I don't have? So I would encourage everyone to get as much Charger gear as they possibly can.
Yeah. Oh, nice job by Maddie Moore. Good rebound. Kennedy with another rebound. I will say Ferguson scored a bucket on the other end for Crooked Oak. Maddie kind of double clutched that one, and Morgan Meacham's there for the
that was a nice
around the rimmer and in.
That was a nice follow there by Morgan Meacham. Maddie Moore looked like she got her footwork there was just a little bit off. So there's another steal right there.
That's right, Layla with a nice pass down to Morgan Meacham too.
You know, Layla's another soccer player, plays on a high level, and all the soccer players have that in common. Bailey Miller the same way. They're all really good on defense and really anticipate.
Yeah, good defense by Charter Morgan, who didn't really want to steal it, it didn't look like, but had no choice. And Layla Ramanzada, a good job by Maddie Moore with the follow-up.
Layla's trying to get off the snide there. Freshman trying to score her first varsity points.
That's right. I think it's the first time the smiles come off her face.
Yeah, she kind of had a dejected look when she looked over at the bench. Something tells me she'll score before the night's over with.
I think you're right. There's Morgan pulling it back. That was a good, smart play by Morgan. Give it up to Kennedy. 2 more points.
Kennedy with 15. Kennedy Gillette with 15. Madison Moore with 16. And Morgan Meacham with 14. So we've got 3 Lady Chargers in double digits.
There we go. We'll see if Layla gets this one.
Get her in the scorebook.
There we go. There she goes. Layla, that smile gets put back on her face. Nice.
That's a nice look up court by Morgan Meacham. Beautiful layup there by number 5, Layla Ramanzada.
So we're coming down to the final 40 seconds of the third quarter. There's a good shot there by Estrada for Crooked Oak. And she follows her shot and gets the steal and the foul on Ramanzada.
Yeah, Layla's she's not lacking in aggressiveness at all.
Morgan's coming out of the game as well as Kennedy. And Lily Hansing and Alyssa Patel join back in.
Looks like Madison Moore is the lone starter with on the court right now to end the quarter. Alyssa Patel up with the nice rebound. Layla Ramanzada with a nice move. Good shot there by number 30, Elise Stevenson.
And Layla with good ball handling skills, and Maddie back in. Elise with another shot. Little strong. I think you can get a little excited in there when you haven't played a whole lot, you know.
Elise with about 3 rebounds this trip down.
And Maddie Moore hits the jump shot right before the buzzer.
Maddie Moore makes the most difficult shot of all 6 of those that were taken. So that's a good credit to her. So
that's right. At the end of 3, Chargers lead by 60, and we'll cut to a commercial and be right back for the 4th period.
Commercial.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted.
Order up.
Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat.
Back live here with you. Start of the 4th quarter.
Looks like we're going to go with leaving the starters on the bench in our second 5 in. I think we only have 10 girls suited up tonight, don't we?
Yeah, we've got lone starter is sophomore Abby Winchester in with Layla Ramanzada, Lily Hansing, Lee Stevenson, and Alyssa Patel, junior guard.
That's right there, and I think they're doing it just like they started the 3rd quarter. Just said, take it to the hole, see what can happen. So knocked out of bounds.
Hopefully they're wanting to get fouled and get to the free throw line.
That's right. It's a good rebound by Layla Ramanzada, dribbling up court, showing her speed. Oh, she's bumped.
Yeah, she got fouled there. Layla going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Fouled by number 12 Gonzalez for Crooked Oak.
Layla's got a lot of speed, both with and without the ball. But you know it's really hard to keep up that speed and quickness when you're dribbling. But Layla does a good job of that.
Oh, thought that was going to fall back in, but
good looking shot. You know, great rotation, and she's got a good arch on that ball. So looked like it was good on the way.
But she's
in and out. That was unlucky with her second one.
She was feeling the pressure. Her brother Keon's up in the stands.
Oh yeah, the start of the jungle is just now. It's just now beginning.
Playing kind of a sunk-down defense for the Lady Chargers. But
yeah, it looks like we're playing like a 2-3 zone. There's the bank shot there.
Bank shot, only a 2-pointer. Thought it was a 3.
Thought it was too.
This is by Gonzalez. That's her 5th point of the game. 5 of the 7 points for the Lady Roughnecks. Good ball movement again. A little strong again, but she's fouled.
Yeah, number 35 fouls Elise Stevenson as Elise going to step to the line for 2 shots.
First foul on Balderrama.
She's played hard tonight, Rick. She's played the whole ball game, I think.
Yeah, she has.
We never have seen number 21.
Oliphant come back in.
Katie Oliphant, she hasn't been able to come back in for the Lady Roughnecks, and they really miss her.
The Heritage Hall trainer Joe Waldron came by and said he thinks she'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, there we go. Elise Stevenson with her first varsity point.
Talking about a good-looking free throw there. That was good rotation, and I don't know if they call it arch anymore, but we used to call it arch. She's got a good arch on that ball.
That's right.
Just take it right over the front of the rim.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Layla Ramanzada is going to get her a steal here in a minute. I can tell by looking at her.
We do have another player, Tate, in for Crooked Oak. And this is a good, you never want to lose badly, but it gives them time to bring all their players in as well.
Like I said, everyone on their team right now played JV ball, except for number 2.
Oh, nice three-pointer by Layla, and the look on her face.
Layla Ramanzada from 3-point. That was a beautiful shot. That looked good the instant it left her hand.
Look at Brother Keon. He's proud up there in the stands.
I would be too. That's awesome. He comes to support his sister.
That's right. She can say, hey, I've scored more varsity points than you, Keon.
Yeah, in basketball for sure. Now, soccer's another story.
Yeah.
Keon's got her beat in the soccer department.
Yeah, it'll be a tough one to match there. Nice move. Oh, nice rebound by the Roughnecks.
They're not going to get that. They're not going to out-rebound Abby Winchester.
Yeah. I said we had 10 girls suited up. I think we only have 9 because we've always had one starter always in there, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, Coach Warner's leaving one starter on the floor and getting them some extra work as she uses her bench players.
Layla steps on the sideline there. Approaching 5 minutes left in this ball game. Bailey Miller's checking back in. Well, I assume that she's probably checking back in for,
probably for Abby Winchester.
Yeah, no, I saw saying that, then she ran back to the bench.
Maybe Coach has got something else in mind.
There's the freshman connection right now, bringing it up court between Ramanzada and Hansing. Oh, ill-advised shot there, but
good putback by Abby Winchester. Number 25 there. She played in the JV game. She's probably about 5'10", and
Ferguson.
She scored some points in the game. She plays that high post over there. She's got a good. When she gets to shoot, she has a good shooting touch.
Yeah. She looks pretty good. There's a pass to her here. See what she does. Passes it right back. I don't know if it's by design or not, but Crooked Oak is taking a lot of shots off the backboard.
Yeah, I think so. When you kind of get, when you get in a hurry a little bit, Rick, your shots tend to be a little bit longer than normal. So that's probably why they're using so much backboard.
I think they just figured out. I think they wanted to get Abby Winchester into double figures too, and now Bailey Miller's going to come back in for her.
Abby Winchester with 11 points. She's played a really solid game tonight.
She has. All the starters have played a solid game. Oh, there's some good defense by Layla and a good steal by Alyssa Patel. Streaking down court. Good try by Alyssa.
Alyssa used a little bit of a Euro step there. She almost almost went right around the much taller player for the layup.
Yeah. There's Alyssa back on defense. Oh, good defense there underneath by Abby Winchester.
Yeah, Alyssa's really playing good defense.
Lily Hansing with some quick hands. Oh, she was about to pass inside and
asked for a screen. She got it.
And Balderrama came and, yeah. There we go. There's an offensive foul on Johnson for Crooked Oak. Gave kind of a shoulder into Alyssa.
Yeah,
you get one of those pesky defenders. The girls don't like that. Guys don't either.
No, nobody likes that, particularly when the score is the way it is.
That's right. 3 minutes to go here. We got Lily Hansing bringing the ball up court. And a good defense by Gonzalez. Ties it up, but stays Heritage Hall's ball. Bailey Miller set back in the game.
That's a nice move there by Bailey there.
It was.
Taking that shot off the dribble there. Lee Stevenson with great hustle over there on the sideline. Get that steal.
Pass over. There's Lily Hansing.
A little bit hard.
A little strong.
Like I was saying before, Rick, when you get in a hurry, like Lily did there, you tend to rush your shot a little bit. Comes off kind of hard.
Yeah, yeah. We see it. You see it on the guys and the girls.
It's tough to you got to, even if you're playing at a fast pace, when you get that ball in your hand, you just have to slow down, square up, and and get in rhythm.
That's right. That's right. Oh, almost a steal by Ramanzada, but there is a steal by Bailey Miller. Picks up court, throws it to Alyssa, but Alyssa didn't see the defender right behind her. But, oh, Layla with the quickness, but she does commit the foul.
Layla got it right back from her. Maybe got just a little bit of hand with that ball.
Yeah. Her second foul, 4th on the team. Not in any danger of penalty foul shots, but bonus shots, I should say, for either team. Another one off the glass. Ferguson standing above everyone. And Elise gets a rebound, and she's fouled.
Elise Stevenson was getting ready to take that up on the fast break there, Rick. Looking up court for a pass already. She was fouled.
Right. You know, that's one thing some of these young girls need to learn, that, you know, once they get the ball, they don't need to all of a sudden take off down court. Sometimes that happens and they run into defenders. Here's a good pass by Ramanzada. Oh, little hard-handed rebound by Elise. Gets knocked out of bounds.
Well, she's got good position down there on the baseline, though.
She did have that.
She's going to get her share of rebounds working for that good position like that.
1 minute to go in the game. Chargers have this secured. And great job by Bailey Miller once again. Layla was trying to set a pick at half court. Here's Lily Hansing. A little strong. She's just a little excited, I think.
Yeah, that'll come with some more playing time, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's getting her teammates are getting her wide open shots. I think we're going to
Coach Warner's
going to call off the D there.
That's right. And there's Alyssa Patel going in to score. Oh. Trying not to reach in on those and get a cheap foul here. Down to 10 seconds left in this game. There's a shot. Bailey Miller with the rebound. Up. Gets right back to Balderrama. Alyssa Patel yanks it away, but that'll do it. Lady Chargers come away with a 71-7 victory. I guess do we want to cut to commercial before we recap the game? I think we will.
It's been a long time coming, but it's finally here. Right now. A new dawn for Oklahoma City professional sports. A new tradition on a proud sports landscape. Professional soccer has arrived. Are you ready?
Head on down to the Charger Court to buy your latest in-school apparel. Range from t-shirts to sweatpants and even those nifty bleacher seats. You'll always find the perfect Charger gear. Not only will you show off your Charger pride, but you'll be helping improve the school in many ways, such as classroom activity funding. Come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 2. Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 4. And don't come Saturday and Sunday because we won't be there.
Lady Chargers, Madison Moore here. Madison, second home game, and 71-7 victory tonight over kind of an outmanned Crooked Oak squad. I don't know if you know it or not, but you were our feature player of the game tonight prior to the game. We always ask the coach for a feature player before each broadcast, and we're our feature player tonight. So talk a little bit about the game tonight. Talk a little bit about the season that you all have going so far.
We just worked on tonight staying disciplined. We need to work on our defense and staying down on defense. We need to work on getting stops and not letting them get as many offensive rebounds. We just really needed to work on all that tonight. We knew that we were going to be a little ahead of the game tonight, so we just really needed to work on our discipline. Discipline is everything that Coach is stressing to us right now. So